Hey guys, I put in my wrong camera today. I don't know what happened. Um, do you know if I can do anything? Um, no. Oh well, we'll just. And there you are. Hi everybody. Hi Deborah. Hi Glitter. Hi Robbie. Hi Catherine. Hi Nina. Hi Andy. And hi Dawn. Can you hear me fine? Hi. How are you, everybody? Sparkle it up. Hey, we have something to celebrate today, by the way. Do you remember how we all told Angie that she should start her own channel and, tell us about how she does the gay wall paintings? And she just recently opened it and she already has 200 subscribers. Isn't it amazing? I mean, I told her last week that in no time she would have more followers than me, and she does. Yay! Congratulations, Angie. I'm so proud of you. That is amazing. And she didn't even realize it herself. So I wrote her the other day on her birthday. So happy birthday, Angie. I mean, I wrote her and she was like, no, I didn't know that. It's so cool. I'm really, really happy for you. And then even on your birthday. Oh my God. That is so amazing. So how are you all? I hope you're good. I just ate. We just had dinner. We had homemade pizza. It is in my tummy now and it is good. I think I put in a little bit too much chili in the beef, but it's okay. So, yay, Nina! I didn't know you were sick. But hey, did you all see my Happy Mail video that I got? My Happy Mail from Berta that I unboxed the other day? I'm so happy. Berta, I absolutely love using this little cat. What's the name again? I keep forgetting it. Cat-proof trays. They're so amazing. Oh no, you got the flu, Nina. I'm so sorry. Yes, Berta, thank you. Follow Angie. Next goal is 250 for Angie. And my goal is 200, as always. I got up to 180 and then I lost a few, and now I'm on 180 again. So eventually I'll get there, right? So I still have to get the last of my pizza. Yay, so good, Dawn. But do you know what smell this is? Because it smells amazing. Well, Robbie Berta is crazy, but in a good way. She is everybody's fairy godmother. See, I can't open this one. I keep breaking my nails in an attempt to open this. There you go. So that is the super sticky patty wax. I haven't tried it yet because yeah, our honorable pimping Robert, that is Robbie. He is usually live with Judy and Debbie on their channels. So I'm so happy you're in here, Robbie. Basically, everybody is now Smurfed. Hey, Linda. So happy you're here. Oh, so I have to tell you something. Do you remember I told you last Sunday that I had to go to the pain clinic on Tuesday? Yeah. I'm a bit terrified by now because they told me that I have to get weaned off of my methadone to try something new because they somehow think that it has stopped working after 8 years, something like that. And I'm terrified because then I'll be with no painkiller at all. And what will happen then? I mean, I know how much I hurt now on painkillers. So what will happen when they take it away? Yeah, it is very scary, Dawn. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm fine. Please, I if I just sit over here in a corner and you wouldn't notice that I've ever been here, you know. But you know, I understand what they're saying, but I didn't know that methadone could actually stop working. I had no idea. I was like, maybe it would work less efficient, but I didn't know that it would actually stop working eventually. I'm like, yeah, could I maybe get a little more instead? Wouldn't that be an idea? But no. So they gave me this little pamphlet, which is in the living room right now, and he basically, put a little thing on everything that I haven't tried yet, and I'm like, do you mean that I have to try all of these? I mean, I'm not a press test dummy. I mean, I'm not. And if I have to get off of my methadone and then onto something else, that means that most likely I will be grounded from driving. Yeah. Yeah, they are going to put me on something else. I just don't know what. They talked about something NDL, a low dosage something. And I know a lot of people have great experience with that medicine. I think it's 75%, which is, very good. And everybody, of these 75%, nobody has, you know, pain anymore, which would be amazing. But you can't take it if you're on morphine product, which methadone is. So, yeah, that is terrifying to say the least. And then on the same side, I was like, me driving to where the hospital is, yeah, that is an hour away from me. I mean, for most people, an hour's drive is no problem, you know. But for me, an hour's drive is a very, very long time. So I've basically been tired ever since because it was 1 hour there and then 1 hour home. But after the visit at the hospital, I went to visit my brother's mother-in-law and father-in-law because they live in that little city where the hospital is. So I went there and I got a cup of coffee and I got a cup of coffee at the hospital. So I was like, yeah, with 2 cups of coffee within a few hours, maybe I'll stay awake while I drive home. So yeah. Hey, Crystal, welcome. I don't know if they can, because every time you get this strong medicine, when you're, finding the right dosage, it's like we have to ground you basically. So, yeah. Thank you, Dawn. I've been there too, but that was back in, when was I there? 2013 and 14. So, I mean, it's years and years ago. So, you had what happen, Angie? I mean, the last time I didn't drive for a month. And, I mean, if I have to, I have to. But then what about Rosa? I mean, I have to drive in to get her and I have to drive her home. So if I'm not allowed, maybe last time I think they said I couldn't drive, for longer rides. But what is a longer ride? Is that I think it takes about 5 to 10 minutes, to go pick up Rosa and to bring her home again. So, oh, they want you to go on morphine. Which of them, Nina? Um, because some of them are like, if you take this, you can't drive at all. So that is something you need to be careful about. That was what I told him, You can't give me something where you say I can't drive at all because I live in a village. I mean, I have to drive. Um, so usually, the most these days where I am in extra pain, I don't go anywhere because I mean I can't drive if I can't move at all. Oh, but you need to take your medicine every time they say it, because if you just take them when it hurts, they don't do any good at all. That is what I learned on the pain clinic. I mean, if they tell you to take this drug 3 times a day, you take it 3 times a day, because it won't work if you don't. And I have to tell you, it's true. Yeah. I was basically like, yeah, I know my body. And they were like, yeah, but we're doctors. And they were like, okay, okay, you win. Well, I don't know why you said that, Berta. Maybe it's be right back for writing. I don't know. Texting. I don't know. I don't know. So yesterday I didn't do any diamond painting. I was in the living room with David. We were just having a, you know, relaxing day. So we were watching TVs and movies. We were watching what's the name of it? Slumber something with Nina, the muffin you take now when it's really bad, you can't drive at all. The one they want me to take, they say I may be able to drive, but definitely not the first month. Nina, you need to write me after this, and we can talk about it. Hey, Morgana, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, Don, we do know our bodies better, but they know medicine better than we do. I mean, I had to realize that. And Angie, you're watching 1923 on Paramount. Hmm. I don't know that one. What was the name of it? Slumberland. We were watching that yesterday. That is a good movie. Have you seen it? With Jason Momoa? That is a good movie. And then we were watching something else after that. Another movie. I don't remember anymore. We were watching another movie, and then David started watching SEAL Team, because that is what he is. But he is in a TV show, and it's good. It's called C. I don't know that one. And Morgana haven't started the movie that Angie saw. Well, not now. Here you are with me, no watching movies, okay? Hey, Carol. Yeah, it's okay. Wait and leg all you want. How are you? Thank you, Don. I need to figure out what to do with them. I'm thinking about asking our vet if he wants this one over here. I mean, I need to put in the drills that popped, and I need to seal it, but yeah. Yeah, I don't have Apple TV, but so I can't see it. We have Disney Plus. We have a Danish stream called Viaplay, and then we have HBO Max, and right now we have Netflix again. Thank you, Morgana. I'm happy to have your full attention. Catherine, I'm still working on the space one. I'm almost done. And then I have my last AliExpress one. So, yeah, then when I'm done with that, I can begin on all my beautiful DACs. And now I have to figure out which one to begin with, because there are so many and they're all beautiful. And Berta just gave me two more. So, yeah, I'm thinking about, because it will take me a little while. Um, but in April, there is a Dakota-thon with Dakota Deadweiler. So I'm thinking about, I need to figure out how to, do Hazel's World as the first one. Also, because that is basically my childhood that you're seeing right there. You're kidding up Snow Leopard? I don't think I know that one. Oh, thank you, Berta. Do you think I can do that when we're in different countries? Nina, you want me to start with a mystery one? See, the thing is, there is a way to do with mysteries, but then I have to do a lot of spoiler alerts, and I don't think I want to start with a mystery. Um, yeah, maybe I will do a mystery soon because I have two now that I would want to do. But I think my first one will be Hazel's Well, just because of the Dakota-thon. Because oh my god, I want to be in that one, and this is my only Dakota so far. So and I really love Dakota Deadweiler. I mean, I can't wait for her Zodiacs to come out. And I basically like, yeah, I want all 12 of them, even though, I don't have 12 Zodiacs, but yeah. But we need to look into that. Yeah, Carol, it is. And it isn't really very big. This one is only 87 by 65. So it's basically not one of the bigger ones that I have. Yes, Don, but I need to finish this one. And then my Spangler AliExpress one. And then I'm going to do DAC. So I think when I'm done with that one, it's about time for me to start the Dakota one. And I can't wait. I've done a few unboxings of the Diamond Art Clubs one. I'm like, oh, I can't wait. Yeah. You think it's a long one, Angie? I think it's only 87. Kel, you're finishing up Take Time Butterflies, and I think I'm going to kit up a big one from, Lazy River. Yay. Oh, the stained glass. She's so beautiful. From Lazy River, they're going to sign a artist that I suggested to them. So that might mean that I will get to unbox it, one of them. So yeah, it will be a while yet, but eventually I might get a Lazy River diamond painting. The Dakota Thon is in April. Um, you are able to begin before. It doesn't have to be a new start, but you have to have at least 50% to do in the event. Yeah, Angie, the Lazy River kits are beautiful. But yes, April 1st to May 31st. Carol, I thought so too. I had several Lazy River ones, so I need to get happen. I want the Rainbow Mermaid from Sarah Burrier and finally got it yesterday. Yay! I don't have a craftable yet. Um, the biggest issues with buying from one of the smaller shops over there is the VAT thing. So yeah, and then the shipping, of course. Thank you, Berta, for linking to the Dakota-thon. Oh, by the way, Nina, you asked if you can use mailer tape. You can, but you have to be careful because it can rip off the glue on the edges, and if you're not very careful, it can rip off, some of the glue where the drills are. So yeah. Anna, hi. Um, well, Anna Moni, everybody, that is Stephanie, one of her new names. We were just talking about you, Stephanie, and how you are going to get one artist that I said that you needed to look at. So, and I don't know why your laptop isn't showing chat. Maybe you can have me on the laptop and then the chat on your phone. I don't know. Carol, you don't do pre-orders, so you were thrilled to see they have restocks. Oh yeah, they have. They're working on restocks. I know that. And everybody's saying hi to Stephanie. Yeah, Carol, I think she heard us talking about them. Oh, okay, Stephanie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she heard us all the way in America. Heard us talking about her. Can't wait to see them, Stephanie. Yeah, see, her mermaid senses were tingling. I can't wait to see both of them. There is a mermaid, and then there is a, what is it? It's not a mermaid, the other one. What is it? It's basically a woman with wings on, and she's so beautiful. Yeah, Hawaiian Angel. She's so beautiful. I think she will be beautiful in round, Stephanie. Hawaiian Angel. I love that Lazy River does their, you know, try to be inclusive. So it's not just white people or black people, brown people, call them what you want. But they also, have indigenous people. They have Hawaiian. They have Inuit. Everything. Yes, exactly. That I was thinking that when I looked at them, when you asked which ones that I would prefer, and I was like, I think the winged one would look amazing and round, and then the mermaid would be best with squares because there's so much details in it. So yeah, but they're beautiful. Well, all her work is beautiful. So I can't wait until the day you're able to say yay, and then you can share all her social because people will absolutely love her. I'm sure it. She does amazing artwork. Well, all of your artists does that really. So, but that's just my opinion. Yes, Berta, thank you. Check out Lazy River Diamond Painting. If shipping was cheaper, I would be, I don't know, buying several by now because they have a lot of beautiful ones. And Stephanie is very keen on every detail. So what you get is perfection. Well, that is my opinion anyway. Oh yeah. So besides from the exactly Angie, she picked out the beautiful ones. Ah, thank you, Stephanie. Carol, you've done two by now from Lazy River. I know, I've seen them. They look beautiful. Thank you, Dawn. Yes, don't forgive. Well, we're 10 in here and there are 9 thumbs up, so it's basically everybody. So I think that's okay. Oh, yeah. I'm tired today because we were cleaning and we've been shopping and the week has been weird. Thank you, Berta. Don't you think I need to pour out the colors, the drills of this one, because I need you to see the colors in this one. It's beautiful. But this size is amazing. So I'm not even, I'm happy that this is the one you sent me. See how it's changing colors? It's like blue, and then it goes to green, and then it goes to yellow. It's sometimes this light is, yeah. Stephanie, you pick things that are different but also pretty. It's anxiety inducing sometimes, though, when something hasn't been done before. Then you're glad the bigger one didn't fit. you know, Stephanie, I think that is what will, make your company different than everybody else's because it's not the same. Exactly. I would be so terrified. Yeah, you have a lot of great people, Stephanie, that's supporting you. I mean, I hope that one day, the shipping worldwide and everything will be easier because that will make it easier for Europeans and overseas in general to support your shop as well. Well, and other little shops. I mean, I would love to buy gifts for people I know, that diamond paints, but just to buy little things that it will be. I mean, if I buy, for instance, from Patty Wax, I mean, if I buy one block, I need to buy 4 or 5 and then pay the same amount for shipping because it's Etsy, and Etsy is crazy. Thanks, Stephanie, but I wouldn't say anything you didn't believe. Well, I don't think you would ever say something you didn't mean, Carol, not as I know you. So, yeah, cheerleaders are great, right? I hope so too. That's why I restricted licensing to North American companies because I would like other continents to have licensing access to make the work. Yeah, exactly. We just need companies over here. I wish that we would have more diamond painting companies that would do, right by artists. Because that is the issue over here. We do have some. I mean, we have the company that I don't like. And then we have Oraloa is French, isn't it? And then we have Carrot Art. I have looked at their page so many times. And the beautiful ones that I think are gorgeous around. Why do you feel weird, Stephanie? Because we talk about your company. I mean, we don't talk about you, we talk about your company. So, yeah, a great kind of weird. Exactly, Carol. But I would love that we had, a Danish company that did, licensed diamond paintings. And I have tried, writing them, hey, would this be a possibility? But, I think it would be too expensive for them. I don't know. Better you talk about Stephanie? Good. Good. I think it would be weird if you didn't. Hmm. Sorry, everything cracks on me today. Oh, by the way, David and I got talking because sometimes I'm like, okay, I wonder what this is called in English. So if you have let's say, an apple tree out in your garden, and you were taking the apples and you would, cut them and put them in a pot and then boil them and mix with sugar, and then you finally have some sort of a thick syrup. Is that lemonade or is it something else? Because in my head, lemonade is when you take oranges or lemons and then you squish them and then you have lemonade, but you mix with sugar, which means that you don't have to boil it. That would be lemonade in my head. So what is it then, Stephanie? It's not lemonade. So what is it? Because I'm like, it's not exactly. Yeah, lemonade is squeezed lemons. So what is it if you take fruit, boil it, mix it with sugar and whatnot, and then you have this sort of thick. No. So you have the fruit that you have cooked and mixed with sugar, and then you take away all the fruit, so you just have this syrup. No, no, because you don't have the fruit in it. You just have syrup kind of like, and then you mix it with tap water, and then you drink it, which is basically what I have here. Yeah, apple juice, but then when it's others, I mean, would it then just be um pear juice? And this one is a mix. It's pineapple and I don't know what. This is a bought one. An ice cream, it is very, very if you don't mix it with water, it's extremely, it's too much in taste. Yeah, maybe concentrated juice water. Yeah, maybe. Isn't it funny how something for me that is so natural, and then I don't know how to translate it into English. Isn't it weird? Nina, your friend called it concentrated juice water. Exactly, Carol. I mean, last year, no, well, a few years ago, we had a plum tree. We have a big plum tree. So I took the plums, took out the stones, and I put them in a pot, and I put them to a boil, and then mixed with a lot of sugar, and then I squeezed all the juice out of it and put it on bottles. And then when I wanted some of it, I just put it in a glass and mixed with water, juice water. Okay, thank you. You're too lazy for all that. Well, you don't need to do it yourself. I mean, this one is store bought, so you don't have to do it yourself. I mean, this one is like you take a tenth of the juice and then you mix with water for the rest of it. I mean, this one is 1 liter, so I have 1 deciliter of the juice syrup thing, and then the rest of it is just water. I thought that you would have something like that over there, because juice is, I don't know, it's complicated when we don't have the same things, right? I mean, Carol, we do compote as well, um, and jams ourselves, also with the plums. Water infused water. Yeah, juice concentrate, maybe. Yeah, I know, Carol, flavored water, but I think this is too much of it. Usually when we have flavored water as well. My favorite is raspberries and blueberry, but this is different. Hey, Lois, welcome. So this is different from the flavored water because I love that. Well, I love it. Also, the flavored waters that we have, you can get those both with and without fizz. Isn't that the name of it? Fizz, like soda. So yeah, maybe one day I need to ship you some of not my homemade ones because that will be. I don't think that you know, the paint brain. What's gone? Customs would love that I sent you homemade things, right? Yes, exactly, Stephanie. It would be alcoholic. Oh, I did some of the juice, and I don't know what happened to it because I had, we can put something in it so it can last a very long time. And I don't know what happened because all of a sudden there was icky stuff. Customs, yes, Nina. There was icky stuff in it, and that means that it had turned alcoholic, and then I had to throw it out because you can get so sick if you drink it. And when I poured it out in the drain, I was like, "Oh my god, it smelled so bad of overripe alcoholic apples. Oh my god!" Even though there were no apples in it, but it was just so bad. I was like, "Oh no, that's not good." And I still don't know what happened because I boiled the bottles and I put in this thing to help it not go bad. I don't know, but I will try again. If we get plums this summer, I will try again because last year we didn't get very many because we had to cut down our plum tree. So yeah, but I don't think is it very common in America that people do this kind of stuff themselves. Make jam and juice and I don't know what, or is it just the crazy Europeans that love to do it? Oh, it is because sometimes when I don't know, maybe it's me that has the wrong Facebook friends. I don't know. It is possible. But sometimes it seems like, you just get everything from the stores and then you don't know how to use a kitchen. I mean, sometimes that is what it seems like. I have friends who haven't been in the kitchens ever. And I'm like, but then what do you do for dinner? And oh, we just go out. I'm like, that is expensive, isn't it? I mean, so maybe I have the wrong friends. That is possible. Yeah. But I love to be in the kitchen. You can tomato juice and also made pickles this past year. That is so cool, Carol. I used to make a lot of jam, but we just don't eat it as much now when the kids are grown and gone. Oh, we do this jam with the plums and apples. It's so good. Well, David eats the most of it, and then the first time when we made it, we basically just gave it to everybody. Look what we did, and we gave it away. Our neighbors got some, and my brother, and David's mom, and his sister, and yeah, it's good. I don't eat a lot of jam either because I don't eat a lot of bread, but it was good. Well, it is good. He just recently made a new batch just before Christmas. So yeah. But it's funny, to be able to go out into your garden and just pick things to eat. I love that. Just hope this year that I'll get blueberries because I don't know what happened last year. Yeah. But we got our strawberries, which was great. Carol, your husband made bread today. Oh, yeah. Homemade bread is amazing. And just from the oven, just let it cool a little. And then the first slice with butter on, and it just melts a little. I love it. Yeah. Have you ever made rye bread, Carol? I know it's become a thing in America as well. Yeah, exactly. The house smells amazing. That is the same when you make cookies. We still have Christmas cookies left. Oh look, he's missing an arm. You don't, Carol? Oh, I love rye bread much better than wheat. Well, I eat both, but rye bread is amazing. I remember 2020. How many years is it by now? Mm, oh my God, it's 25 years this year. How can it? No, anyway, 25 years ago when I lived in Berlin, I've grown up on rye bread because, yeah, I did. Then I moved to Berlin and I was like, so what do you do for lunch? And I was like, yeah, I do rye bread. And they're like, you do what? I mean, are you trying to tell me you don't have rye bread in Berlin? And I was all over Berlin, and then I finally found a Danish bakery, and they had it. So I bought some and brought it home, and like, this is what I usually get for dinner at home, at a lunch at home, and like, and they didn't like it. I was like, no. You were gone for 2 seconds and you talked about slicing bread, and my head started dreaming of beer. Oh, beer cake. I have to make that the next time you come, Nina. I got a whole bunch of these. What are they called in English, Nina? The beer that we use for it, because it isn't regular beer. Oh, you're hungry for the first time, Nina? Yay. But you love rye bread? Good. Yeah, we do, but what's it called in English? Because it isn't butter beer, but it is a special kind of beer. Most people in Denmark drink it for Christmas together with the rice pudding or rice grate, call it what you want. With pelmeans? If that is what I think it is, then no, because pelmean, that is some sort of fat. Pelmeni? I don't know what that is. Well, unless it is what I think it is. Yeah, see, I didn't think it was. Didn't think so, Nina. We have a special beer in Denmark that you can't get anywhere else. Pellis. I need to look that up because I don't think it is what I think it is better. But this sort of beer is perfect to make a special kind of cake called a beer cake. And it doesn't taste like beer at all. It's basically just a bunch of spices and then this beer and then flour, and then you bake it and then you take it out and you slice it and you put butter on it. Oh my god, it's so good. And it needs to be just a little bit, not warm or warm, but just a little bit warm so that the butter is slightly soft but not melting. Yeah. And I got a bunch of these beers before Christmas from a friend because it has to be a special kind with me. I mean, you can get so many sorts of it, and I have one brand that I like. I tried several before Christmas because the brand that I like I couldn't buy here anymore. So I was like, I tried, yeah, yeah, a sweet beer with no alcohol. Well, very little alcohol. Sorry, Don. Hey, Kat. I mean, if I could ever find out what it's called and if you can buy it anywhere, I will tell you, and then I'd give you the recipe because yeah, very dark, sweet, non-alcoholic beer. Hey, Alice, welcome. Thank you for being here. I was about to say that I don't think I've seen you before. That is so cool that you're here. Carol, I can eat just about anything if you slap some melted butter or cheese on it. You can keep the cheese, but butter, yes. Sure, Alice, it is more than okay to work and lurk in here. Are you a diamond painter as well? Or did you find me from somewhere else? I love having new people in here. Yay. So, how are you doing, Alice? How are you doing, Kat? It's a Russian dumpling, and we soak it in some butter, then top with chorizo, curry powder, cilantro, and sour cream. Hmm, interesting. Oh, thank you, Alice. You like my cat video? There will be more. It has just been a crazy couple of months, so I haven't really been doing a lot of them. So, but I promise there will be more cat videos. I also have a few of them on my TikTok, which is basically just Mia's Life with KFS on TikTok. You have 3 cats, while I have 4 left. Sadly, we lost one. Well, he was sent to the Rainbow Bridge about a month ago. I'm happy, cat. You were thinking the same thing, Hannah. It's okay. Doesn't it seem like almost every live gets around talking about food? Sorry. Maybe it's because I love food so much. I don't know. What do you want to talk about? Well, food is good. I love talking about food. Food. But I love, I think it's so interesting, what I find totally normal. You have never heard about it. And then you mentioned something like your dumplings, Berta, and I have no idea what it is. So I think it's so cool. It's the same sometimes when we Indianapolis Outpost, we also talk about food there all the time. And people mention something, and I'm like, no idea what it is. Yeah, it's true, Dawn. Every live is about food somehow. It's funny, isn't it? I wonder why. Yeah, it's so true, Carol. Always end up on food. The same here. And while I don't think Butter end up in talking about food, does she? And the same with Shay. That's mostly wine, I think. Where I have no experience and that, I don't drink very much, but yeah. Maybe you're right, Angie. Maybe it is easy to talk about and everybody eats. Oh yes, Stephanie. Gluten-free Oreos. I haven't seen gluten-free Oreos. I thought everybody, you know. Nina, do you know that? Do we have gluten-free Oreos over here, or do we just have the regular ones? I haven't seen them. Exactly, Dawn. We have that in common. Good food is love. Exactly. Oh, we just did pizza before, and I still have a slice left because we were a little late. So I didn't get to eat all my pizza. Where is my. That is the pizza. That is a bad picture. Well, it's my webcam that is bad. But over here, you have all the cheese on David's and then my side with no cheese. Yeah, so we always make, half of it with cheese and half of it with no cheese because I don't eat cheese. No, we don't have that many kind of Oreos. Stephanie, why did you hide Carol? Wait, what? What happened? Carol, what did you do? Wait, why were some of Carol's messages? Oh, okay. Yeah, we talked about it, Nina, but I haven't tried cauliflower. We just talked about it. Well, cauliflower pizza. You have a new unicorn, Berta? Which one? Berta, you want a unicorn? Nina, you want a unicorn? It's okay, Stephanie. I'm like, wait, what? What happened? Carol's such a good girl. What happened? Oh, I will, Nina. I will. I have several recipes for it. I just haven't gone there yet. It's okay then, Carol. Mm. So yesterday, while we were in the living room. I was knitting. Oh, look at it. Isn't it cute? That is my project bag. Isn't it cute? So many kitties. Off to see The Wizard by Mandy Manzano. Oh, accidental mud up. Oopsie. Ah, Stephanie. Sion. Sion. I don't think I don't think I know that one. Where did my knitting go? There. So I'm doing a Harry Potter scarf, and this one will be for Edward. We're doing a trade. So I think when he saw it, I was like down to here. So yeah, and it has to be about 2 meters long. So I have a way to go. Thank you, Carol. So I have to knit this, then I have to knit the. Isn't that a blue god type one better? Yeah. Thank you, Don. I think it's exactly Gryffindor. So I have to knit this, then I have to knit the doggy sweater for Berta, and then I have to knit something for M's baby. Nina, now you've gotten started on diamond painting. I have so many questions, as you know, and so many things I wish I had known before I got started. Number one is that it is addicted. It is. It is. It is very addictive. And then all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I'd rather have few good ones than a lot of, because that is what I have found out. In the beginning, I was like, I just need them, diamond paintings. And now I'm like, yeah, quality is a big issue for me. That is why I can't wait to start these, because every time that I unbox one of them and I see all these beautiful flat bags and they're basically all the same size. And Stephanie, you wonder how many of us have more kits than articles of clothing? I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. I have 18 diamond paintings, Stephanie. And I sure hope that I have more clothes than that. Because I know I have 21 pairs of slippers, underpants. Yes, that is it. Because I don't have a lot of money to spend on it, so I just have these. I mean, I need to win the lottery. Yes, better you do. I have seen your diamond paintings. Stephanie, you have 90 something, not including the ones for sale. Well, I mean, those won't be your. Well, technically, they're your diamond paintings, but you're selling them, right? Nina, have you ever been on Lazy River's diamond paintings website? They're so beautiful. And they're like, most of them are like $70. Isn't that something like that, Stephanie? $70? At least the one that I was looking at. The Galaxy Girl. She's beautiful. Cal, you refuse to count yours. But you think it's close for each close in paintings? Yeah, 55 to 75. That is okay. Maybe, Nina, one day if you want to, maybe we could go together and then pay shipping together. Maybe that's the thing. If you want to. Angie, you're going to check your Excel. Yay! It's okay, Nina. I think the saddest part is that it's so expensive from America. Yes, Stephanie, she had to make a new one. Stephanie, we talked about it before you got in, I think. She has 200 subscribers now. She has more than me. Yay! And that is amazing, isn't it? I think it's amazing that Angie has that many. I mean, in a few weeks, you'll have 300. And you have 65, including whips and kitted up. That isn't too bad. I mean, I hope, and I mean, that is a hope. Fingers crossed and everything, that I could keep mine at around 20. Yeah, that really sucked, Angie, that you lost it. It's okay. Say hello to your daughter from me, Nina. You don't, Stephanie? I would believe you had thousands on your YouTube. If you had an Excel, Stephanie, you would have cried. I think my problem is that I've been, because of December was as it was, that I haven't been doing my whipping chats and stuff like that. And then the fact that I'm not just diamond painting. Um, maybe. Or maybe it's just me. Who knows? I mean, I'm basically doing this for fun, so it's okay. But I mean, I'm sometimes like, how do I get more subscribers? I mean, just for the fun of it. Because really, it isn't the big thing for me. For me, the big thing is that I'm here and you are here, and that is the best thing. Exactly, Stephanie. And I mean, sometimes maybe it's more important to have the followers on Instagram. I mean, I have more than 1,000 followers on Instagram. So I think you have more on Instagram, don't you, Stephanie? I mean, Angie, I think so too. But I think maybe more people are following them on Instagram. And then they go to the website and they don't know that there is a YouTube as well. Maybe that's it because there's so much on Instagram. Exactly. So I think most of them are following you, Stephanie, and then they learn about it. And I mean, Instagram is some of the most important thing business wise these days. Usually, I mean, a few years ago, it was Twitter. I mean, if you had a business, you needed to have Twitter. Today, it's like you need to have either TikTok or you need to have Instagram. So, yeah, Instagram is busy. I mean, most of my Instagram followers is knitters until now, but yeah. Maybe you would, Stephanie. But Matt needs to want to make the pens and need to have the time for it. And so maybe that is a good thing that you have the diamond paintings now. How come he basically just stopped doing the pens? Was it, something time wise or was it something else? It's okay if you don't want to say. I'm just curious. That's me. I'm curious as beep. Laura got him playing WoW. Laura, bad Laura. I just saw her newest video with the jaded gem shops. paintings. They're beautiful too. Yeah, I know your back injury, and yeah, darn that, Laura. Yeah, maybe one day Stephanie's like, damn, I need to do the pens again, and see, Stephanie, you need to tell him he needs to make some pens, and he needs one, and then maybe I need one when I'm, buying something. Then I need a lazy river wood turning pen. I mean, hello. I'm still trying to figure out which one's my favorite of the ones that I have now. One of these. But I also like this one because of the colors, because it's pink and purple. This one is from North Alchemist. It's so beautiful and so shiny. Exactly. Just let him do it himself. If he does it because you tell him to, then no. Yeah, maybe Carol, when the weather gets better, it's funnier. It's more fun to be out there. Exactly, Angie. That is what I'm thinking as well. Book things up, get someone, to help you, and then you can make one big package, and that's cheaper in the end. That is what I'm sometimes, has well, my dream is to have Berta do that for me. I send everything to her, and then I pay shipping and get it to me. Oh, Auntie, I can't wait to see an unboxing from you when you get a diamond painting from Stephanie and Matt. You have 66 degrees. Stephanie, how much is that? Who has one of those smart thingies that you can ask how much 66 degrees is in in Celsius? Carol, you have snow? No, you can keep that. We just have rain. I mean, we're almost raining away over here. 18. Thank you, Carol. 18. We're at around 10 Celsius, and it's raining and raining and raining. And I mean, like, the earth is so moist now that if you want to go to the garden, you just get stuck. And you have 9? No, not really, Nina. We were just talking about pens and the weather. Ooh, Angie, you're getting one to unbox as well? Yay! Can't wait to see that one. Yay! I love seeing all these unboxings, Stephanie, and also because it's so many different ones. So some of them I didn't know before. So now I'm like, oh, I found a new one to follow. So that is so cool. Is there a shop in Denmark where you can get those foam things, the foam things, the foam things? Do you mean the squishes? This little, you can get some from me, I think. I actually think there is. Oh, hold on. I think there is one in this one. Berta, you have 32 in Juno? Huh. You have those huge fluffy flakes. That is, you mean this one, Nina? This one? I mean, you can keep the snow, Carol. I don't need it. But I would wish that we had less rain because everything is wet by now. Make what form? What? What form, Stephanie? Yes. It is a good way, because it gets out there and we get to know each other. I actually like that. Oh, oh, that is a good idea. Huh, that is a good idea, Stephanie. But I think there would have to be, some things that they need to, you have to have, had a channel for me. I don't know how long, or at least been diamond painting for a little while. So so you don't just open up your channel and say, "Hey, give me a kit" or something. That way, I can cold watch. What is a cold watching? But it is a great idea. Huh, exactly. Yeah. It's a funny thing because I was talking to David the other day. I was showing him one of Dakota Deadweiler's pictures, and I was like asking you, "Do you remember when I began diamond painting? How I was crazy about Josephine Wall and how I wanted all her pictures and stuff like that. And I never got one. I don't have one Josephine Wall. But today I'm like, I don't think that I need one anymore, because they're still beautiful. Her, her art is beautiful. But somehow it's like, yeah, I don't think that I need to do it anymore. I don't need one of her paintings anymore. Uh, Nina, I think I have a few extras you can get. So yeah, you can just get some from me. Oh, that sucks, but welcome to my world. My pain mates always just kind of works. Oh, that is on Tuesday when I was at the pain clinic. There was like, I hate this. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much pain are you in? And I hate it. I'm like, is that your scale, my scale, or is it some universal scale? Which one is it? Because if I use my scale, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Because if I have a, let's say, a 4, and my 4 would be like a 12 for you, so you have no idea knowing how much pain I'm in. Cold watch is just watching a random video and not one that's pitched to me. So, oh, that is cool. Okay, thank you, Stephanie. I didn't know about that. Yeah, and I told the doctor, I hate this on a scale from 1 to 10. It's the same with the spoon theory. The theory is good, but I don't like it because it dictates that everybody who has pain has 12 spoons every day. And then the people without pain has an unlimited number of spoons. And I'm like, yeah, well, I don't have 12 spoons every day. So anyway, the doctor told me, well, it's your scale from 1 to 10. So, and how much pain are you in? I mean, right now, a general wasn't. He said, in general, yeah, well, I'm on an, I don't know, around 8. And he's like, you're an 8? Yes. All the time? Yes. So I mean, like, how do you function? I don't have a choice. I mean, I don't have a choice. I mean, Carol, your taste has for sure changed since you first started diamond painting. Heck, stuff have me liking people and mermaids. But yeah, yeah. It's funny. I'm not really, drawn to specific. I haven't tried a landscape, and maybe I need to try a landscape once. So maybe Stephanie, if you ever have a landscape and you don't know who to send it to, and it's a square, let me try it. Um, but I basically go off of colors. I mean, bright, happy colors and purples and pinks and stuff like that. And yay, I'm in. Um, but yeah, maybe it's because some of Josephine Wall's pictures are more, they're not bright. They're not bang in your head. They're more, you know, maybe I don't know. Stephanie, you have one landscape because of last landscape people, but it hasn't sold. Oh, it hasn't. I would have imagined that your landscapes would have been like, damn, gone. Angie, more than 50% of your kits you have are huge. I have one that isn't. I have one of those that you call snack size. This is my snack size. It is a 64 by 43. That is the smallest diamond painting that I have. Yeah, but I mean, I'm getting drawn to that as well. I love, the included that they're inclusive. I mean, some of the things that I really, really love have people of, that are different than me. Me too, Carol. I love big kids and I cannot lie. You're welcome, Nina. I'm still shocked that you haven't sold out on the landscape, Stephanie. Oh yes, Nina. And they ask what kind of pain it is. Um, how would I know it's there? I don't think you've seen it, Berta, because I haven't shown you, and I don't think you were in the live the other day where Stephanie showed it. Angie, that is the same size as Snow Leopard. Oh, well, then. Yay, Berta, you need to see it. She's indigenous. I think you will love her. Berta, you've been drawn to Japanese ladies like geishas. Oh, they are beautiful. I'm somehow drawn to black people, people of color. I think they're beautiful. That is why I have the bouquet one because she's so beautiful. Carol, some people just like the more realistic landscapes, and yours is like a watercolor. I don't do landscapes, but I love that one. Huh, maybe. Yeah, it is beautiful, Angie. She's beautiful, isn't she, Berta? Well, you get to see her eventually here. Stephanie, you didn't sell many of the landscape or the lady of the stained glass. Isn't it funny that, I remember a lot of people told you, oh, that stained glass one is so beautiful. But please pick up my mouth. Do the. Hey, Anthony. Happy to see you here. How are you? Welcome. Stephanie, true Carol, I don't do landscapes either, but the colors in that one drew me in. The colors is beautiful, Stephanie. Carol is doing Lady of Stained Glass. I will have to, keep an eye on that one, Carol. I think, Anthony, did you do one of the Laser River diamond paintings? I think you did, didn't you? Everybody's saying hi to Anthony. Oh, yes, the ABs. I need to see those as well. Oh, you were skiing? Cool. And you're getting some lunch now. Where are you eating today, Anthony? Skiing. Cool. You can ski where you live? Do you have that much snow? That is so cool. Oh yeah, the flamingo. That is so yeah. And you blinked that one up, didn't you, Anthony? An unboxed butterfly. Yes. See, I remember two, so I wasn't all wrong. Carol, did you record your skiing, Anthony? I hope he did. Hey, Marie Casey, welcome. Oh, so many new people in here. Yay! Welcome, everybody. I'm so happy you're here. I mean, you need some sort of what's to call the cameras that you can have on your head and everything, and then you can do everything. But it would be cool seeing Anthony. Do you ski or do you use the snowboards, Anthony? Have you heard anything, Stephanie, from Wave 3 yet? Yeah, the neon drills. That's it, Anthony. I just remember seeing that you did something to it, and it looks amazing. GoPro, exactly. And a headlamp. Well, isn't that only if it's dark? I mean, it's dark here, but it's still daylight in your end of the world. You do cross country. I have no idea what it is. You can't wait to do butterfly wings. Yay. What? You might want that one in your box. Oh, okay. Butterfly wings. Stephanie, they've been telling me we're shipping tomorrow, but never sent me the invoice to pay for shipping. Like, huh. That is weird. You said that the other day. Exactly, Carol. We'll be looking forward to see that. Thank you, Berta. Can you please also link to Anthony's? Now that he is in here, I mean, I think most of the people here do follow him, but yeah. In here, we just share the love and everybody gets linked. You can fit 3 in a box. That is so cool, Stephanie. Hopefully tonight she'll message me because I don't know when China Post stops shipping for Spring Festival. The spring. Oh yeah. They have the New Year's, right? I'm so happy for you, Angie. Yay. Like I told you, in a week or two you'll be on 300 and I'm still be boarding around 2. I mean, maybe in a month or two I'll be on 200 and you'll be on 400 and something like that. Thank you, Berta. Hmm. Wasn't it funny the other day when I unboxed Berta's and I was like, yeah, I'm just curious to see. It's mostly like Berta because I noticed that you had put the sticker on it and I was like, so it's opened. So I just wanted, to take a look in the toolkit and I opened it up and then I saw this one. I was like, oh, there's more. So I need to make a little extra video clip because I'm like, I actually thought that this one was closed still, so I didn't check there. This one is a big one too, isn't it? Yes, 70 by 105. Isn't it fun? They're both that size. Thank you, Berta. Thank you, Angie. I had fun, and I am practicing my unboxing skills. Oops, everything just go over here. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at my unboxings, and I'm still trying to figure out where to do them. I do prefer doing them at my dinner table, but it needs to be bright light, otherwise you can't see the colors. Then there was in our little living room, and I was on the floor because we had daylight coming in that way. But uh, which one did you like the best? Please tell me if you've seen them. Do you like the ones best where I am on my dinner table or in the little living room? Because I'm still, trying to decide. Sadly, my crafting room table isn't big enough because the best would be in here. But yeah. Um, Nina. Oh, are you saying thank you for all the links? Yeah, she's the best at Berta. Okay, okay, I was just confused for a second. So please tell me if you've seen them. Which one of my unboxings did you like the best? Because I'm really trying to figure out what to do. I mean, we are going on, more daylight, which would make it easier for me because most of my videos are done when David has left for work. But that doesn't make it easier for me. Wherever you choose is good. Lois, that's the one where I was on the floor. Dawn, you prefer the dinner table. Or Lois, did you mean the one where I unboxed Berta's? Because that was on the table and the kitties were still there. I mean, some people doesn't like that we have our cats on the table, but we watch it, And we have four cats and we are two people. They have us run over. No, that is how you roll, but it doesn't make it easy. No, I think I prefer the dining room table, but I just need more light. Yeah, I know, Stephanie, but bacteria and stuff. But I do wash it over every day because we had a cat with corona. So I got used to everywhere he was, I would just wash. Thank you, Alice, for liking my cats. There will be more videos. Or did you mean the cat's diamond painting? Oh, I was looking at her, Brigitte Ashwood. I was looking at her art, and there was another one with cats. I'm like, I need that one. It isn't a diamond painting yet, but I hope it will. Yes, Stephanie, but so many people actually think, oh, they're just going all over the place and you don't do anything, and then you need to eat at all that. I'm like, I'm sorry. What kind of people do you think I am? But how about the dining room table? Stephanie, but if you want to keep them off, I heard covering it in aluminum foil makes them stop. Yeah, it doesn't. We tried that on the countertops. We tried with aluminum foil. We tried where we put fresh ground peppers and chili. We've tried basically name it. We tried it. Angie, thank you, Anthony. So to be completely honest with you, both of these are from AliExpress, but they're beautiful, isn't it? I mean, This one, no, that one I did for some of the masters, and this one I did for the one we just had, children's drills. And the bag over here I just did for the heck of it, but it isn't big enough. Thank you. Angie, your dark hair gets in the glue with them being on the table. It is magic. It is. I mean, in here, I don't have the kitties in here because 4 cats and diamond painting. No. So I don't have them in here, and also because of the yarn and stuff, so they're not in here. And I still get cat hair. It works with your cat, Nina? Well, my cats are weird. Maybe that's it. They're weird. Just put black double-sided glue canvas and they get stuck. Oh my! Oh, what was it? Have you ever heard about these little silverfish traps that you can buy to trap the little silverfish that runs around on the floor? This is not funny, but it was funny. So we had some of these on the floor because we had silverfish, and they're very, very sticky. Basically like the diamond paintings, sticky like that. No, I'm sorry. So one of our cats got close to one of them, and he's very fluffy, the little one, Spark, the little black fluffy one. So he got close to it, and I felt like I almost had to rip off his fur to get that trap off of him. Mm. Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's really, really beautiful. Thank you, Angie. Yes, I felt so bad for him. I'm like, I needed to hold the fur in and then rip it, because if I just ripped it, I would rip his fur off as well. But I'm like, see, that is why you don't come to the bathroom, because the traps were out there. And he basically just rolled around. He was rolling on his back, and you're like, see my tummy, rub my tummy. And he just rolled around in that trap, and I'm like, no, 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 please be careful. And he wasn't very happy with me after, because I ripped his fur. But I'm like, poor baby. Yeah. It took him a second to forgive me, but he couldn't run around with this big piece of cardboard on his back. Yeah, that was. So he's not really afraid of that either. Mm. Yeah, yeah, fur is sensitive. But I tried, to I held in his fur, rip, and then I ripped while I was still holding the fur. Basically, kind of like if you get your own hair stuck in something. Just hold it in, and then I was like, maybe I should cut it, but no, because it was a nightmare. But he still had fur when I was done, and he was so annoyed with the trap. He went looking at it like this. I was like, see, you can't go it. And I need to throw it out because now it has fur everywhere. And he was just annoyed with that. Yeah, it was. It was a nightmare, but it was, afterwards I was like, it's not nice to laugh at your cat because they don't like when you laugh at them. But oh my God. That is, yeah. And the funny thing is, we just released him from that trap, and then he noticed another trap because usually I have a few in there, and he just ripped over to the next one. I just grabbed him and said, "Nope, we're not doing that again." Your cat hunts them, Nina. Mine just looks at them, go, "What are you?" No, we basically just have them in the bathroom. I've seen one in the kitchen, but since we now have cats that roll around them, I can't have the traps in the kitchen. So yeah. Angie, your Maltese mix loves hunting flies and spiders. Angie, our cats does too, both the flies and the spiders. Max, our Norwegian one, he has this trick, and I haven't seen other cats. I'm sure other cats does it, but I haven't seen it in our. He just sits and he's like, following it, basically learning how it's moving, and all of a sudden he just jumps and I mean, it looks amazing. He grabs it and he eats it. It's the same with those. What are those called? They're not spiders. They're these flying thingies that go up like a stick in the grass, and they have way too many legs. Do you know what I mean? They have these little thin wings, and way too many, and they fly totally erratically, and they come, in the fall. He does the same with those, even though they're totally, you don't know how they're flying and what they're. No, not the praying mantises. We don't have those. And those are kind of big. They're just like thin, 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 like stick, kind of bodies, kind of like walking sticks, just very, very thin. And then they have like a gazillion legs. Basically flying thin spiders. Daddy long legs. Thank you. Yes, those. And he's basically just watching them fly, and then all of a sudden he just jumps and they're like, and then he sits there with legs out his mouth, and I'm like, yeah, nope, nope, kisses for you right now because you have bug breath. No, I don't kiss bug breath cats. No, it's the same with spiders. No, spider breath. And then I'm happy that they're not outside because they don't come with mice and other stuff. I get a leaf sometime when they're outside. They come with a little leaf. I'm like, yay, good kitty. It's so funny, Daddy Longleg. I love that name. But I don't like them either way. I mean, who needs a thing that doesn't know where to go? No. I hate them indoor. Nina, your old cat caught flies by sitting its butt and putting the front paws together. Oh, ours basically just go on everything there are. They just go. And I'm like, you are aware that flies do fly away when you're going like this to get them? I mean, you're not very bright, are you? No. But spiders are easier. They just go bloop, bloop, and then you can go bob on them, and then you have a spider. But not the big ones. If they get bigger than, if the body is bigger than, this of my thumb, the kitties go like, yeah, no. Then I need to find the electric swatter and kill it because I don't like them either. Well, I don't kill them. David does because I don't like them. No. Angie, you have to go to lunch. No bug sandwiches. Poor Anthony. What did I miss? What did I miss? Nina, why poor? Oh, sorry, Anthony. Yeah, we're talking about bugs and you're trying to eat. Sorry. Oops. Yeah, well, anyways, I've been here an hour and a half, and batter comes on in about 25 minutes. So, Anthony, will give you a break to eat without us talking about bugs, and then you'll be done eating, and then you can watch Butters live. Isn't that a deal? And then instead of thinking about bugs, you can look at my little headless cookies, Anthony. Nina, you're more than welcome. You also have your tea waiting. I mean, Anthony, do you like my cakes, my cookies? I mean, this one lost its other leg as well, but I have cookies without limbs. Bye, Stephanie. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'll see you next week. Thank you, Anthony. Maybe one day I'll send you some, okay? Next Christmas, I'll send you some of these. Thank you for being here, people. I hope to see you in my next live next Sunday or in my next video. Bye. Love you all. See you. Have fun.